So he really kind of fucks himself by staying up, and then she realized, you know, when they go to the room and they get the blood, she realizes that he's faking being asleep. She stays in the room and pretends that she's left. And then he kind of tries to, he makes like a pillow, a ridiculous Home Alone like pillow rope out his window, and she's watching him. And then because they've just extracted his blood, he loses consciousness or whatever. Which is, go ahead.
I wanted to point out during that scene, the reason why he doesn't drink it is if you remember earlier, the mom and the dad both say that he just got a flu shot. And to keep it really like low profile and not keep it mellow. I think also because he wanted to stay up, but I think that's the reason why he also passed out is because he was exhausted from the flu shot.
Maybe, you know, don't ever get flu shots, guys out there.
Don't ever get that COVID shot.
Not from Samara. You could tell that she was really protective of him too, because Max or Robbie Amell's character was like, we can get to this blood a lot faster.
Yeah,
and then she's like, but think about it. You know, she made up the excuse that, you know, he's basically our fountain of youth or whatever, and like unlimited source.
Or when Allison was about to just kill him, and she just fucking blows his head right off.
Yeah.
I think go ahead.
I was going to say, which makes me think of, because she said she had to skip town. I wonder how brutal the last sacrifice was and what she did to the last ones. Because if she's playing it cool with fucking Cole, you know, she probably just straight out murdered the other ones.
Yeah. Well, my question is, would she be a babysitter in that movie? Like, if they did like another one?
I just thought about what they're probably going to do with Babysitter 2. Maybe Babysitter 2 is a prequel, and that's why all those people are alive.
Oh.
And maybe that's why maybe they cast somebody else to be Samara, and then they're going to explain why she looks like Samara in the one that we are reviewing, right? And that's why. So it's not that they revived everybody. I think that it's before they died and met Cole.
Or how she hit them all up, like, because she had to contact them all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, when is this a timepiece? Like, I want to say it was during the 90s, right?
Nah.
I think it was present day.
Present day?
Remember Vic mad? You were like, why didn't she fucking put it on webcam or record it? Or
that's right. Yeah, it's modern day. Yeah, because I was like, why didn't she just go live? Like when the neighbor was there, and he was like, when he goes over to the neighbor's house, and the little girl, his homegirl, was like trying to like help him out or whatever. I was like, man, she could just go live right now and like call the cops that way too.
NASCAR Nation, bitch.
How come all the neighbors? There was like no neighbors, dude. They were all asleep.
Like gunshots and screams and explosions. It was just another day in the hood.
I wanted to give a shout out to Coley for doing the I Know What You Did Last Summer reference, dude. When he's running through the neighborhood and he's like, I'm right here. Where are you, B? He might as well have just said, what are you waiting for?
Also,
I really like that part.
Has anyone besides, I know James has seen it. Have you guys seen Dr. Sleep yet?
No.
Because the girl Mulaney, Cole's love interest, the neighbor, next door. She's from Dr. Sleep, and she looks grown.
She's in it.
She looks grown.
Yeah,
now.
she looks grown up.
It's weird.
Oh, I have to check it out. I saw the previews for that, but I didn't want to watch it because I'm such a traditionalist. I'm like, I don't want to see this. Is it good?
Yeah, and I didn't hear much about it, so it's like
Dr. Sleep.
Yeah,
that's good. I liked it.
I think it's a worthy continuation, and I loved it. Mm-hmm. I think I liked it a lot more the second time when you already know what's going to happen, so you can focus more on the details. You know?
Other details,
yeah. Who directed it?
what's his Mike Flanagan, who did was the House on Haunted Hill, or
Okay.
not the show, not the '90s movie. Although the '90s movie is good, but and he's done a bunch of Stephen King adaptations actually.
Oh, it got to 77 on Rotten, so it can't be that bad.
It's good, man. I think
I'm looking it up.
I think you like it. I mean, you like you're a Ewan McGregor fan, right?
Yeah, I liked
Phantom Menace. Come on.
Big Fish.
Train Spotting, dude.
Train Spotting, dude. Yeah, that I have to check that out, man.
What would you guys rate this film?
I'd give it a solid 8.5. I might be a little generous on that.
I'd give it like a 7, dude. Especially because I really liked. I'm gonna give it like a 7.8, almost an 8, a 7.5.
I'll lean towards like a 7.5. Yeah.
I give it a 7 as well.
What was your favorite kill scene, dude? And what was your least favorite kill scene?
Treehouse, baby.
Yeah.
My favorite's the firework. No, the fucking driving the car to the fucking house. That shit was sick. Shouts out to Coley for just fucking busting the Duke to Hazard.
Oh, he uses his treehouse as a ramp, dude. That
was sick.
Yeah. I would too.
I want to say my least favorite kill is probably Bella Thorne's. Just the
head explode.
The CGI, it looked super fake.
Oh,
to me at least.
It's so quick.
It really surprised. Yeah, it surprised me. I didn't expect it.
Also, one of my least favorite kills is when the Colt kills the cops. Me and Rick were saying like the cops would have fucking just killed them, like if they saw contact. But like that's how you take the realism out.
Yeah,
but it's like a suburban neighborhood, so the cops aren't probably rolling up there like trying to cap people, I guess.
But also, the cops replied and responded to the code 187. They said, "How is that 187? So if there's a 187 and there's only 2 cops sent out, and then if one of those cops don't respond, come on, you know what I'm saying? And then where does she put the cop cars? She said she just hit him.
Yeah, she said she dumped him with the body.
With the body.
Well, when
makes me.
Well, you think about it, she's obviously done this before.
Yeah, I was about to say, which makes me think even more she's supernatural, because if you can do that shit.
She put him in a portal and shit.
Yeah, who knows, dude? She has the Necronomicon. But I was going to say, I think that shows you how clever and how much she's seasoned. She's like a seasoned killer. She's probably done this so many times from like how you said, she's probably like 500 people, dude.
Well, when Cole gets back into his house after he's been fighting outside for a while, if you look around, it's all dark. Right before he runs into Alice and he thinks she's dead, but she's not. He looks around and the house is completely clean. She's already like
cleaned everything up.
Yeah, like no evidence whatsoever. It's insane. It's impressive.
She's like Mary Poppins.
She must have those John Wick, the cleanup crew on speed dial.
You need some what is it? Reservation?
Yeah.
They do that.
I know that because I've seen it.
We didn't talk about that nod to Fast Times in the swimming pool, right?
The swimming pool.
Oh yes.
Phoebe Cates.
Yes, the infamous red swimsuit.
I got water in my ear.
Yeah. My buddy Jose was like, "Man, where's the dude jacking off in the bathroom?"
Doesn't anybody knock anymore?
Yeah, he said the same shit. He wanted it. He wanted to get caught like that. But yeah, I saw that. As soon as I saw it, I was like, fucking Fast Times. I like that. I like that homage to those old. Like when Max is walking around the tree house at night, and he's like doing the fucking Jason. Yeah, dude, I thought that was great.
Or the Sarah Connor shotgun pump that you're always talking about.
Mm-hmm. I like that shit. And the Seven reference.
Yeah, what's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box? That's cool.
Poor sacrifice, Sam.
I know. I think it's cool that the director put all those Easter eggs in there for people like us, because we
would appreciate them.
Yeah, he even referenced The Godfather and Lord of the Rings. It's very self-aware. Oh, I wanted to say though, based on the license plate on where they are in the Midwest. They're in Chicago or Illinois somewhere. Yeah. And there's a part in the movie where they say the code 10-4, we're going to get a code 7. And the dispatch says, enjoy that double-double. Mm-hmm. I wanted to point out, I don't think there's any In-N-Outs out there. And no. Double-double is a trademark burger for In-N-Out. Unless I'm wrong. Unless there's a In-N-Out out in the Midwest.
I actually have a Swan fact that will answer that.
Ooh. People like me, that's the real question.
Bro, but do you want to move into Swan facts already?
Swan facts. All right, so the Babysitter 2 is now in post-production, with most of the cast returning except for perhaps the best part of the original. Samara is missing from casting as of now. So it's already pretty much done. They're just editing, putting on the final touches. I don't think it has a official release date, but most likely I'm thinking fall sometime, right? That would make sense.
Yeah.
Since it's coming to Netflix.
She's a babe. She needs to hit me up already.
Savage. Horror show.
Real horror. Debauchery.
Alright, to answer Vic's question, although the film seems to be set in the Midwest, if you pay attention to the scene where they are talking to the police dispatcher, he says clearly, enjoy your double-double, which is in fact referencing a style of coffee from Los Angeles, because the film was shot in Los Angeles. I guess this coffee is 2 sugars and 2 creams.
What?
Okay.
Oh. Wow, I thought it was a burger reference.
Yeah, right. That's what I would have thought too. It's pretty interesting, but I guess it's like probably like a Hollywood inside joke, like came here, like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, like I'm jerking off.
Yeah. Especially because he says, "What's the code to get something to?"
Yeah, they say, "What are you gonna do when you're gonna when you guys are gonna get a snack or some shit?"
Yeah, that's cool. I'm really hungry. I want a double-double right now, dude.
Was it Cole? He gives them the wrong code at first, right? What does he say? 1035.
Yeah.
At first, when he's trying to get them in trouble, and he tells her the wrong code. That a 1035, I think in police code is man down. So he was trying to tell them oh yeah, we have an issue or whatever. He's trying to trick them into saying the wrong thing, which is a pretty cool detail.
She's such a witch that she recognized that he was lying.
Yeah, she's like,
to the left.
Look in my eyes, Coley.
Yeah, she has
people's
those
bodies. He knows.
Yeah, because he has a tell.
Mm-hmm. The spider scene under the house. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is that's so weird to me that they what is the joke with that? Why would anybody have those kind of big ass spiders
just what I was thinking
chilling in their crawl space? No fucking way.
Tarantulas just chilling in their basement.
I would not live there, dude.
8-legged freaks.
But I guess the breed, that specific breed of spider, is actually used in the Indiana Jones films.
Ah.
Whoa.
So they must
So
be,
it's not poisonous.
they must be, they're like a specific breed of tarantula that's okay.